Hello, and hopefully we're live. Welcome back with more Fallout London. I have, in theory, managed to troubleshoot the crash of the first boss. So we're going to be... I've got a save after the little tube ride that was causing the problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to load the save just before that, and hopefully it will go smoothly this time. I won't decide to derp. I mean, in theory it should work. It worked after I managed to apply the fix that was suggested from the very helpful Fallout London Discord. So we'll see if the fix has held or if it's decided to do something wonky, because why not? Let's thinking about it. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I need to reset that. I did have to do some things which fiddled around with. Where are we? Gameplay, invert Y. Yes, that would have reset the settings INI. So things like graphic settings and sound levels and whatnot. Had to reset all of that. Anyway, on the way we go. Fingers crossed. This is becoming a familiar view at this point. The physics of moving around inside a moving tube train are a little bit jank. We shouldn't be surprised. That's a Percy cat, if anyone's wondering. He's out and about today. So one thing I didn't peg properly last time was that we are going towards dead end, and we're not stopping. So that was in fact the noise of us having a little train crash. It's fine. Right, in theory, this is the loading screen that we should be able to get past, and if not, I've got a save file that I can load that takes us past this loading screen. I was hoping to actually stream last night, but I was just too knackered. I was working in the morning, and then I did actually record YouTube, some Warships YouTube stuff, and that is going to be uploaded later after I finish streaming, or possibly it'll be out tomorrow. I have to wait a day in between streaming and then uploading the stream to YouTube anyway. To comply with oh, here we go, it's worked, to comply with the terms of service on Twitch, but yeah. Right, so we take more damage in combat. So this is why I wanted to go through that again, because I'd already had to click through these screens to save it for the save I created. So yeah, so we take 10% more damage. But we can get it fixed, and we also have taken some permanent injuries from the crash, so we'll also be dealing 10% less damage. So we've got a permanent debuff to deal with after having slightly wrecked some of TFL's rolling stock. It's fine, it's fine. So here we are, we're actually out in the world now. Hey Lottie. And it's oh, I've clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, apparently I'm on the wrong scene in OBS, but it should be fine. It shouldn't actually matter. Weird. Anyway, so it's night time. We're injured. We've got some health. We've got a weapon. We're going to want to be sneaky. That'll be one of the new models. So where are we? Let's take a look at the map. That's probably the first thing. So we're somewhere in... Okay, we're on the south side of the Thames. We've got Trafalgar Square marked from that that magazine that we found earlier. But I don't know where this is. Exactly. I just know that we're on the south side of the Thames. I don't know my London geography at all. So we're just going to be poking around, seeing what we can see. We're at New Cross Gate Station, apparently, that we've just further wrecked. Is that like a milk float? That's kind of cool. I don't know why I'm checking all the rubbish bins. It's sort of ingrained habit. Postbox! Crown Mail. I guess they couldn't really get away with calling everything what they wanted to. That's sort of vaguely reminiscent of the old BT logo, which I'm guessing is the point. So that's, I'm assuming we actually can't go that way. This does just seem to be one way. It's one of the reimagined buses. Yeah, okay, this is entirely just one way. So let's see what we can find. And hope that we can get rid of these debuffs. Some people up ahead there. Cider? I was looking back at the VOD, I did a little quality check, and it really is a shame that I'm forced to... it's just a thing that OBS, a limitation of it, that it cannot record and stream at different frame rates.
Sounded painful if you ask me.
It'd be super useful if I could record locally at 60 FPS and stream at 30, but you just can't.
You look like shit, mate. You alright?
This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat.
I don't know what visual setting we've got on. It's giving things that weird glow, but it is a little bit off-putting.
Never had a crash round here before.
So these are, I guess, they sound... I don't know. Okay, so we actually, again, going with the sort of Vegas style skill checks. Charisma. Let's see if we can...
Of course. Winston.
Here, enjoy.
Okay, so they're not completely horrible people if they're willing to give me some water. I don't know if you can do that. I'll have to check into it, but... yeah.
Name's Gaunt. Sebastian Gaunt. And these dredges are Chill Winston and Johnny Shrapnel.
Someday, eventually, I'll have sufficient internet that I can at least stream at 720 60 rather than 720 30.
Not like the dogs.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare away our new acquaintance. So, who are you exactly?
But yeah, I just absolutely do not have sufficient upload speeds for that. There is the promise of, like, by 2026, 2027... having fibre to the premises on the island, but yeah. Okay, so I think I'm also, well, obviously I'm a train wreck survivor. Escape out on a train before it crashed.
Only the gentry use those trains.
Okay, so some of the
Looks
trains
like you're
are
the wayfarer now,
running.
like the rest of us. Yeah, it was supposed to be a supply run.
We bought the location off someone in Thameshaven. Some old construction papers.
The sound level's okay, by the way. Because I did have to re-fiddle with everything after last time.
Yeah, well, you don't look like it.
Okay, good to know.
Lewisham, or what's left of it. The Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Johnny gets a bit excited about 'em. Well then, Wayfarer. Seems like you got two choices. You could head down that way to the Thamesfolk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they
Okay, that sounds promising.
location. Otherwise, you can stick it out with me and my mates. We help you out, you help us out.
What's wrong with the Thamesfolk?
How can I put this nicely? They look like chewing gum stamped into the paper.
Okay.
Let's just say that we're not the only gang sniffing around London. And we need help dealing with the competition.
Do I want to get
Obviously, we
involved
give you a
with
little
gang
pick-me-up
turf wars?
first.
I don't know if I do.
You could just wander off in a random direction, but I wouldn't recommend it. I doubt that you'd last long in your state. Well, suppose I'll just bandage me feelings. But I wish you luck with the Thamesfolk, Wayfarer. Head north to the Prilladog Food Factory. They can give you directions.
Okay.
Here, take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
They've given me a stabby thing. Alright. How does the stabby thing look? It's slightly more damage and it's fast attack speed, so yeah, we're going to want to use that. Okay, so let's level up. We haven't actually looked at the skill trees at all so far. Okay, so it's not like we've gone all in on the... Yeah, okay. So special is out the window entirely. You can train up the primary stats, at least, still, so that is retained. And I'm assuming those primary stats unlock some things. Hey, I wonder if it'll be... if we'll return to that bisexuals do more damage meme from New Vegas. If you can take both Lady Killer and was it like Confirmed Bachelor or something like that, whatever it was called. Anyway, let's look at these properly. So we have... Oh yeah, that is Confirmed Bachelor. So yeah, you can have both. Bisexuals do more damage. It's absolutely true. Okay. All locations are revealed on the map. Level 20. So a lot of these are level locked. So let's just look at the ones that we can get. Cannibal, yes. Punching attacks do more damage. Melee weapon damage. Presumably would include my little stabby knife. Given what was said last time about guns being pretty rare, taking melee skills does seem like it might be quite a good idea. Armor mods. Yeah, see, a lot of these are also, it's telling you the requirements, so we have just enough strength requirement for basic level armor and blacksmith stuff. Strong back, we would need 6. Steady aims, these are all strength locked. Hello, Percy. So is it run down by primary stat? I guess it does. Pickpocket, rifleman. That could be useful, maybe. I don't typically take that in base Fallout 4, but considering we're dealing with different everything. Locksmith, demo expert, night vision, perception. It's saying we can select that, but at the same time it seems to indicate we need perception of at least 6, which we don't have. Oh, I know why it's saying that. It's because we're wearing the glasses that are boosting my perception. Okay, so if you have anything that boosts your primary stat, that will unlock things for you. But if I take that off, does that then mean night vision wouldn't work? I don't know. 10 damage resistance. Take less rad damage, that could be useful. Game resistant, this is all the ones we can't get. Okay, ticket collector. This sort of implies, and given what he was saying as well, that tickets are in fact the currency. So they're not just a junk item that you need for getting into train stations and whatever, they are actually currency. Persuading someone with... okay, gets more XP. Lone Wanderer, that could be very useful. 15% less damage and carry weight increases by 50. That implies we're getting a dog at some point. Some of these are sort of fairly familiar, like vans, for instance. Stimpaks require repair, 40% of health. I might take medic. Medic seems like it might be very useful. I'm going to have a lot of intelligence skills available because I went fairly heavy into intelligence. Scrapper, science, chemist, robotics expert, nuclear physicist, so we'd need intelligence 9 for that. Radiation weapons do more damage. Infusion cores last longer. Again, implying that we will have power armor. There was definitely an implication of that in the bunker that we escaped from. And Nerd Rage. Sneak. Sneak could be very, very useful. Especially at the moment. Fortune Finder, Bloody Mess. Okay. Critical Banker. Okay, so some of these are basically just the special perks, but they've sort of presented the list in a different way. Some of them are definitely harkening back to older Fallout games. I think we'll go with Sneak for our first pick. That seems like it's going to be pretty useful all around. And then I think Medic seems like it's going to be a decent pick, and what else is something I might want early on? Probably Big Leagues. Okay, so Charybdis, find Thameshaven, and we can also optionally go find the Vagabonds later on. Okay. It's funny, one of the things I didn't quite appreciate until getting the new card and installing Fallout once again was just how much, even on what was previously still a pretty decent card, it's how much that it struggled with Fallout 4. Like Fallout 4, and bear in mind, you know, with mods, we're not just talking about vanilla Fallout 4 here, but it was not a particularly smooth running game. So yeah, having a 40 series card has certainly helped. I know this isn't the way, I just want to poke around on the bus. Okay, this is a little bit weird seeing like just an open driver's position. That really should be closed off, but I don't know, maybe they just wanted to simplify the internal geometry. Like the seating doesn't necessarily make the most sense, but they still look kind of cool. They're also not very big buses, actually. compared to the actual length of a... Like, those are quite short buses. Right, that's going to be something. Fever Blossom. Don't know what it is, but let's have it. Ooh, a ladybug. Is that going to be the equivalent of a radroach? So we've got the rad shrews and giant mutated ladybugs. Okay. Petrol canister, oil can, vacuum tube. Probably don't need. Well, that's a sporty little number. Although it kind of looks like just a toy car. Cabinet. Anything in there? No. Bobby pins. Yes. Grab some aluminium cans, because aluminium's generally fairly useful. Economy Wonder Glue. Definitely grab that. Whippings, fuse. Okay. So let's head in the direction that we're meant to be going then, towards the Thamesfolk. See what we can see. Hoping this is the right direction. Okay, yes, so you can go up here and then... Okay, so we're sort of just following this road around. Find Thameshaven. It'd be kind of nice if it would like label the districts, but I'm sure we will have like borough signage around the place telling us where we are. Is that a police car? Yes. Some rather kind of Ford Anglia vibes off that thing. There's a reimagined... What's the classic model of London cab called? I can't remember. It's got some actual name. Oh, hello. Danger. Hooligans. Oh, so they've seen me. They know I'm there. Clearly they don't have guns, or they would have started shooting at me already. Hello. What's that you've got? Stick? Full Q? Oh, yeah. Stabby stabby. Literally a board. Like, no, don't stab me! Too late. Gotten a taste for blood now. We want their outfits. Already I'm going back on my role playing of strip the corpses. Value 20, that's probably a bit too heavy though. Gas mask. Leather left leg. So we've got some little bits of armour. So yeah, this is, we've got a regular switchblade, but this is just better and presumably can be improved. Right, so hooligan right leg, leather left leg. Not a lot of armour, but it's a start. Is this a vending machine by any chance? It looks like it. Ion... I've just got that Ion Brew. Iron Brew. Seriously, how did I not get that? Pound coins. Okay, so that's going to be like old world currency. That we'll be able to presumably find around the place. Yardstick. That's just going to be wood. I presume this has some form of settlement building in it that you'll be able to... Oh yes, that's very much the classic landy kind of look. Protect the dog. Is this how we get our dog meat? Come here, you naughty dogs. Really, I should be doing this with like a rolled up newspaper on the nose, but that's a knife will have to do. Right, Mongol dog meat, we need some healing. Chomp a couple of cherry bakewells.
What is your problem?
Factory guard. Okay, let's talk to this fella. I can see how to get up there. Stairs! That'll do. Prilla dog. My first encounter with the Tommies. Okay. Well, they're not immediately hostile.
The fuck is your problem?
I just... okay. Alright, shouty man.
I won't be calming down anytime soon. Me bloody dogs are dead because of you. Those dogs were mine. Churchill and the others. Some were strays, maybe. But mine, I fed them every day.
Your actual dog is fine, get over it.
Aye, that's probably true. They weren't always violent, mind you. But they were an unpredictable bunch. Something about you must have set him off. To be honest, he's always getting picked on by the other strays. He really needs a home. With me work and all, I don't really have time to take care of the little guy properly.
Okay, so we're just gonna get
Why
a
not
dog
make amends
foisted
for
on
everything?
us.
Think you could adopt him? Churchill's his name.
So he's giving away... So I killed all of his dogs and he's like, okay, I will give away my final dog.
Oh, I don't know. Licking his balls counts a trick.
Sure.
Hooray. He's a real good boy. You do right by him, he'll do right by you. Just give him a little pat on the head if you want to take him with you. He's smart enough to work out the rest. Anyway, enough about the dog talk. Why are you here?
Thameshaven.
Thameshaven. Don't know why you'd want to go there. But if you insist, keep following the road, past the bunker, past Fesco, then turn right. Keep going, and you'll reach the old tube station. It's down there. This here is the Prilla Dog Chum Factory. We're the #1 canned goods supplier in London.
Is there any work
I don't
available?
know. Talk to the owner. He's inside. Doctor, here, you're having a... I'm not supposed to talk about our health and safety. It's in me contract.
Okay, right, so we've got a dog companion.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Don't tell Sam. Sure. That's actually quite a well-modelled dog, I have to say. Okay, so we have ourselves a friend to chomp on people's faces.
You lost.
Okay, we can go inside. To actually ask about employment, but we'll stick with the main thread at the moment. We will God, that looks straight out of Thunderbirds. Or, Thingamy. Some other Jerry Anderson production. Captain Scarlet, that's what I'm trying to think of. Let's have a look if there's anything in here. Novice security gate. Oh, nope, that way then. There we go. Coffee cup, not really. That's toolbox. New typewriter model, I like it. Right, we can't do an advanced thing yet, but we can take a couple of little bits of scrap. Pre-war money, pre-war paper money. Oh, we can only take the one bundle apparently. Right, come on then, Churchill. Where are we? We are... We are by the Thames. So we basically want to keep following that road. Surrey Quays. I should really use this level up as well, shouldn't I? So we will take... I'm definitely going to be taking both of those at some point. Big leagues, more melee weapon damage. And then possibly medic is our third level up thing. I think I'm going to use dumpsters. Whoa. Oh, we also do still have classic rad roaches. Okay, well, we'll definitely take their meat. Also a little bit of brain fungus, which will be useful for something. Now that knife animation is pretty damn good. We get up to the bridge from here. No. This looks like somebody's little shelter, but we can't get in there. Oh, more wild dogs. Apparently that's just a thing. Game? That sort of slightly wigged out there, but I think that's more of a base game thing. Right, can we need to take some medicine. Oh, that... How? Wait, that gives us... I thought those were just junk items, but apparently they give us rad resistance? How? How is that working? How do we, like, unravel it over ourselves? I really don't understand. I really don't. I really don't. Right, pink wafers and a purified water. That's a crit hit. 5 tickets. Oh, a book. Okay, not like burned or anything. Don't know. Right, I probably should be crouching and sneaking around. Things go a lot better when I do that. Oh, yes, also quick save. Definitely need to be in the habit of doing lots of quick saves. Ah, this is just so cool. They did an entire, like, chunk of London. Ooh, Oh, we can use that cooking station maybe. Some strong Bedford vibes there with that van. Can tell a lot of the inspirations. Right. Radshrew. Classic mutt chops. Pig rat bacon. Can make pizza. Apparently. Don't think we've got any soup things we can make, do we? No. Ooh. Yeah, that animation takes worryingly long when you need to get up, but Churchill took care of it. It's fine. Whoa. Discovered Fesco, so I've discovered the equivalent of the Super Duper Mart, essentially. That's possibly worth a little poke around inside. If we can get into it, that is. Oh, a whole bunch of Mr. Handy Fuel, we'll have that. What's our weight like? Okay, so we have possibly things we can get in here. I'm hoping more food. The loading times do feel a bit long, even on an SSD. Okay, bloatfly over there. So we can sneak up on it. There's a pair of them apparently. I mean, we might not. That looks almost like the Mr. Handy hover effect. Yeah, bloatfly chunks. The other one go. If I'd known going into this that melee was going to be so important, I probably would have put more points into strength, but we can always... Ooh, a Tato. We can always put a level up into getting some extra strength points. Potentially. So this is like the back offices. Flip lighter. Ooh, chocolate bar, I'll have that. Spectacles with a bowler ion brew. The ion brews give so much health back. Will the spectacles look better than the welding goggles? Probably. I'm sure they'll weigh less. Oh, that's the wrong button. That button. Yeah, I think we'd prefer the spectacles over the goggles, although the reflections look a little wonky in them, but they'll do. Oh, well, that's definitely seen us. Come on then. Oh, I did not peg that was water. Let's get out of the water. Out of the water. Just full of rads. Okay, so this was obviously like a warehouse section. Turpentine. I do wonder if we'll see... Like, I suspect fusion cores are going to be far less common. There's an awful lot of... Ooh, can I get up there? Some physics weirdness happening. A lot of American tech seems to be sort of fusion core powered, so they might have decided to go in a very different way. Another ion brew. Classic Nuka-Cola machine. Ah! The bottles look different. I wonder what the decision behind that was, though. Right, I haven't properly explored all this yet, have we? Ooh, that's a hole in the floor. Don't fall down there. Sugar! I presume that'll be usable as an ingredient. Any stim packs in the bathroom? No, but we can take a plunger if we really, really want to. Milk bottle. Oh, we can drink from the water cooler. Again, they've got something slightly weird going on with the glass textures. Though that's definitely more visible. A couple of rats. Didn't actually need to drink from the cooler, but we did anyway. Because why not? Nothing much in here. Take the telephone. Ooh, safe. We can't open advanced locks yet. Poleaxe board game. I wonder what's in that then. Wood, lead and plastic. I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference to some particular... Like, that looks vaguely like the Imperial Aquila from 40k, but who knows? Combo box. Teasingly empty. Right, so there is that safe in here, but we can't really do much otherwise. So yeah, a little bit of junk here and there, but nothing super useful. Ooh, drugs, okay. Nothing else, even if we don't use them, they will be handy for selling. Drugs are always good for selling because they're lightweight. They generally sell for a decent amount of caps or tickets. Whatever it is. Lung fungus. Okay, I should probably stop hoovering up quite so much junk, but we do still have a decent amount of carry weight left. Looks like they've just gone with the default robot models, so clearly the American robot companies had the I did wonder if you could like check the machines for change or something like that, but sadly not. Yeah, clearly the American robot companies managed to oh hello, get a monopoly on the market in the UK. I did wonder if they'd do maybe like some homegrown robot stars. Mind you, there might still be some like unique robot parts if we get to the stage of robots and settlement buildings. Yeah, there really isn't a lot of anything, is there? Which makes a lot more sense than going in the Fallout locations sometimes and finding stuff that somehow has been untouched and unscavenged for like literally hundreds of years. Well, considering the timeline, by the way, this is, I think, pre-Fallout 4? It's like 50 years beforehand? Which, it's sort of, like, it doesn't really have a bearing on any of it. Because, it's not like what's happening here is going to have an influence on what's happening in the Americas, but it's still sort of interesting to know, I suppose. Gotta love those lovely, lovely glands. Right, so there really isn't a lot in here. But we did pick up one or two useful things. So that's fine. Oh, I've just noticed there's a slightly wet looking moggy at the window. I'm just going to go and let Sam in while it loads. Hello, cat. Oh, still not loaded. Okay. Yep. God, I would dread to think if I'd not moved it to an SSD, what the loading times would be out like on a magnetic drive. Poor Percy. He does have a very good mournful meow. He's a poor starving boy, aren't you, Percy? Right. Churchill found an enemy. Did he? I can hear something. But I can't. I can hear Percy, obviously. But I can hear a rah, 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 whatever that is. This is my life with Percy, by the way. This. Oh, it was a rat shrew. Mystery solved. I know you're there, Percy. I know. I might have to put him in the bathroom if he keeps this up. Because he can be a lovely wee fella, but he's also very persistent. Percy, please. I might as well get these things cooked up while we are here. Yeah, there's definitely something wonky about these glasses. Oh, they've got... Oh, is that supposed to be like flip down. I don't know, is that supposed to be sticking out like that? Weird. He wants to play the game too. No, he just wants food. He always wants food. He's perpetually a poor starving cat. Right, Thameshaven. Okay, speak to the gentleman in the turban.
State your business, civilian. Really? Not many go looking for it, but each to their own, I guess. Thameshaven is under lockdown, from what we've been able to gather.
Okay.
They've barricaded themselves in. No one goes in or out. Seems their pest problem finally got out of control.
Why would they barricade themselves in? Why would they cut off a route of, like, escape?
Beneath us, in the flooded remains of Canada Water Station, Thamesfolk like to keep to themselves. Personally, I wouldn't mind helping them. Thamesfolk are folk just like you and me, but we just don't have the authorization. The orders from up top are clear. No interference with the Thamesfolk.
Okay.
Mutants, children of the Thames. Some of my comrades call them sludge suckers, but never to their face. If you've never seen one, prepare yourself. Gaunt, eh? I'd steer clear of him. He's a wanted man in these parts, though I hear he's a friend of the Thamesfolk. Can't say that I have. That's the sort of thing the Thamesfolk might know more about. Most of them have taken to living beneath the surface. Just to be clear, I don't advise doing this unless absolutely necessary. They've barricaded the main entrance. You'll have to go in the long way around, through the south entrance.
Okay.
Find their leader, Rachel Hall. Good luck.
Alright, so we've got a bit more of a journey ahead of us, apparently.
Yup, don't mind me.
Quick save. I'm just going to enjoy the view for a second. Oh, that fence is fake. Apparently, those chains are just don't exist. Okay, didn't actually mean to fall in there. I was just going to enjoy the view. Man, this all looks kind of neat. No idea what this is supposed to be. Oh, Percy, they're going to think that I don't feed you, like, ever. And I'm sure he would say, yes, that's definitely true. Okay, so we need to get in there. Just see if there's anything. This alley here? No? Okay. Let's head inside. You know, I thought Sam was talkative when I first got him, and he kind of is. Percy isn't so much talkative as he is just noisy. Sam will meow in response to me and just, I can have a chat with him. Percy, on the other hand, Percy doesn't have an off switch. Do you, Percy? I do hope that some optimization work is able to go on with the mod. I mean, I'm sure their focus will absolutely be on bug squashing. But if they can do something about the load times, that might be nice too. Okay. This is all a little overgrown looking. There's never anything in the rubbish bins, apparently. The environments in this game so far, pretty well done. Okay, we don't really need more thingies that desperately. Help point. Can we bash these balls out the way? Yes. London something? I don't know if this is the right way or not. Local map. Yeah, we've got 2 possible branches we can be taking here. Baked beans. Sadly not a can we can pick up. Oh, blowfly meat. Oh, we can actually. Okay. Oh, flare gun, okay. I presume we can use this as an actual... Oh, it says vols on. I could have sworn in the previous thing it was a values on, which would have made sense, but vols on kind of doesn't? Don't know. Right, so our first ranged weapon. Don't have a lot of ammo for it. Okay, I guess this will be mostly sticking with the... Oh. My habits from other games are a little bit ingrained. Oh yeah, that looks charming. It's in terms of what things, what the various commands are. Percy! Percy, what's the matter? Don't know why I'm looking. We haven't picked up any extra stuff I can cook apart from that one bit of bloat-fire meat. Right, so I think this is just like a little extra area one could look at. Find those extra bits if one was being curious and poking around the place. Do you want to go on my lap, Sam? Or are you a poor starving baby as well? I'm surrounded by poor starving babies. Right, so we can go down that way, go through this door. All of the poor starving babies. Oh, Samuel! Samuel! Oh my god, feline sabotage! Sam, what did you do? Samuel! Oh my god, Samuel. Okay. That's some big glowy mushrooms. Can't pick them though. I might have to... It's not actually time to feed the cats though. They're just trying to guilt trip me. Absolutely just trying to guilt trip me. Right, oh, okay, so this way. Right, this is all slightly convoluted. Oh, hello, sneaky. This is what I have to live with. This is what I have to live with. Feline sabotage and meowing and just all of it. All the time. Right, this is very convoluted. More brain fungus. Maybe the other path was much more straightforward and I'm just taking the Oh, hello, Radshrews. Non-straightforward path. Right, that was the third one, wasn't there? Yep.
Yeah.
So they do the classic mole rat thing of popping up behind you. Right, I think that was all of them. Absolutely grab the meat. We're going to want to eat something as well, aren't we? Right, I've possibly been overdoing it with some of the previous things. I've possibly been slightly wasteful. Leechling. Okay, have we got anything that's going to give us rad resistance? The baked bloatfly will, but that's a bit of a waste when we don't need to replenish our health just yet. Codfather will give us some rad resistance. Okay, so there we go. So that's the Puritan trait. Leechling gives us literally leeches. I mean, it's the finest of medieval medicine, so what is going on in there? It's a bad room. I don't want to go in that room, thank you. Giant radioactive leeches. Lovely. Oh. Okay, there's one left. Right, what do leeches do? Oh, the Jimmy hats give you rad resistance somehow. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay, leeches are junk. It literally is like in a little medicine jar. Acid and antiseptic. Okay, that actually could be quite useful. Right, that's some kind of electric arcy thing.
Yeah.
Ouch. Right, more healing. Mutton chops. Drink a Nuka-Cola. Where are we? So it's sort of come round the other side, essentially. Yeah, the local map has never been the most useful thing in Fallout. But it's sort of giving us a vague idea of how this area connects together. Alrighty. Well, whatever is happening in there doesn't look too cheerful. And that's the horror sting from Salem, isn't it? The Salem Witchcraft Museum, when you're creeping around and the Death Claw is having a good old stomp around upstairs. And you're like, this is fine.
There's
Oh, hello.
no use, Rachel. It's a lost cause.
Lost cause. Listen here, Robert Clarkson. This is our home.
It's time to move on.
Okay, they're very quiet on my end. Hopefully you guys can hear them okay.
give the orders to tear down these barricades and evacuate the market.
You'd have me leave the ferryman to die.
You'd send more Thamesfolk to die. Or should we just sit here and wait to be overrun? Besides, he'll be fine on his own. Always has done before.
Right, well... Boost, like, voice is already about as boosted as it can be. We'll maybe dump down music a little bit further to compensate. Yeah, I think that might just also be a mod issue.
Hold on. Looks like we have a tourist.
Okay, should probably put the knife away. So is this the main entrance bit? No, not sure. Apparently the tube map has been giving Londoners a bit of conniptions, but it's possible the tube developed post-war differently. This is supposed to be a whole different timeline. Hello?
Who are you?
Oh, this is Rachel Hall.
How do you
Okay.
get in here?
My name is Fluffy Sam.
I see. We didn't expect anyone to come through that way. Most of the station back there is caved in on itself. What brought you to Thameshaven, outsider?
Okay.
I've heard of such places. We were given some old construction papers a while back. Sold them to Sebastian Gaunt. They documented the construction of a laboratory beneath the Shard. I suppose that's where you woke up. And I suppose you'll want to know where we got those papers. I hate to hold this information ransom, but we're desperate. Help us out, and I'll tell you who we got them from.
I mean, as far as I know, this is just what South Londoners look like anyway.
I hate to be a pain, but there may not be a Thameshaven left very soon. Help us out and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Alright.
Most Thamesfolk are pacifists, and not by choice. It just isn't in our nature to fight. We've had to abandon the main residential district. It became infested with all manner of horrible creatures. The market's secure, but we have to take control of the situation. Otherwise, we'll have to abandon Thameshaven entirely. The ferryman's still down there, continuing the fight. Find him and help, if he's still alive.
Okay. Just that, 1 out of 6. That means I'm not going to make that check, right?
He doesn't spend much time here in Thameshaven. Considers himself some sort of shaman. He looks out for us. Brings us supplies and the like. He doesn't have the, pacifist instinct. About that, we've blocked everything off. The only way into the district is down the elevator shaft. Here, you'll want to take some Radex first. Good luck. The surface world.
Okay, 3 Radex. This is
louder each day.
suggesting it's going to be not entirely pleasant down there. Maybe they are a bit like ghouls in that they don't get bothered by radiation in the same way. So they're saying this is the market. I'm guessing this is what they mean. Oh my god. That NPC just climbed up a ladder. Wait, can I climb up a ladder? What foul sorcery is this? Holy moly. Okay.
One day, I'll take my family to see the surface. One day.
Acute Thulu. An unnerving feeling courses through your body. Investigate the cute Thulu dolls. I did find a weird looking doll back in the way I came in that I didn't pick up. Maybe I should have. Cute Thulu, okay. I mean, I can sort of see the connection. The Thamesfolk and oh god, what were they called? The Innsmouth look.
Oh, sorry about that, human.
Right. Can we talk to any of these other people? Get some...
Go back to your own kind, human. My hounds learned to swim today. So proud of them.
Okay. Oh, that's not a... Oh, it is a container. But I just can't get anything from that. Right, so we have to... is there anything else around here? No. Chained door. I wonder if that'll be the way back up. Right. Not a lot what we can actually nab. Well, there we go. A nodding cow. Haunted loungewear. So that's just a little back area. Oh yes, it was one of those, an Azazoth doll. I think that's just... oh, it's not gone in junk though. So it's not a junk item, so this is possibly connected. Unclear. I mean, there's always been that strain of slightly weird occult things. 005! I see what you did there. Okay. Oh. Trying to get the ladder. There we go. Climb down. Right, it's a little bit tricky. I assume we don't want to fall. I assume fall would be bad. Oh. Right, I don't know. Am I supposed to be going right away? Ticket. Right, how many flare rounds have we actually got? 17, okay. They don't do a huge amount of damage, but I do wonder if they have some kind of burn after effect. Okay, nothing else in here. Am I just supposed to jump? Maybe! Let's quick save. Okay, we're landing in some water, so it's fine. Is there anything down there? Some grounds and... I probably should put a Radex on, shouldn't I? To calm that down a bit. Right, let's see what this does. I expect I should be using my... I just I said Milo, but it's not Milo at all. It's Mitten Lurk. What's a Mitten Lurk? Oh. I died. Okay. Long reload on the flare gun, unsurprisingly. Right, this time, take the Rad-X before you jump down, mate. How about do that? Oh yes, that's 100 rad resist as opposed to the, like 20 rad resist from the other things that I've gotten. Right. Come on then, let's be having you. Stabby. That rather suggests that we're going to... Ooh, oh, it's the dog. Run into some mummy mitten lurks at some point. I'm not sure I'm particularly thrilled about that idea, but oh, I guess we shall see. With one of those dolls. Right, you're a tiny little bit in the way there, dog. Up on the... Oh, on the board! I'm trying to get on the... No, it won't let me jump. Okay. Oh, this just takes you back through here anyway, so that's fine. Is there anything in that? A formal hat. I think we possibly already have a formal hat. Although I don't know why I'm still picking up hats. I did make the joke that it was going to be hat collection. Yes, we do. I mean, they're not particularly weighty, and they do. Well, they are worth something, so. War is mean. Okay. I think they might be taking a... Yeah. Taking a slight poke at Banksy there, maybe. Right. Looking for the ferryman. It's witchcraft. It's actual witchcraft. Okay, this is a bit of a maze. A repair kit. Interesting. I wonder what one does with a repair kit. 206. So I actually might have to drop a few things. Like their weight to value, like not very high. Let's drop most of those. Possibly there's some junk we can dump. Bottle cap. They have bottle caps, except it's just a junk item. Copper and aluminium. Oh, okay. There's definitely a reason they're not just like steel then. Copper and aluminium is pretty nice. Crutch we can get rid of. Aluminium spring. Steel. Plastic. Okay, I thought those was sort of like you pick them up and use them for storage or something, but no, they're literally just you get leather. Ballistic fiber, steel and oil. I'm they're kind of heavy, but we'll hang on to those, I suppose. Steel and oil. Repair kit. Oh, okay, the repair kit is just a junk item, but it has a lot of stuff in it. Screws, table knives. Nuclear material we probably want. Emotional support teddy bear, we're hanging on to that. Telephones. 27 steel cans we can get rid of. Okay, that's freed up a little bit of weight. Ah, armor workbench. Screws and glue. Bobby pins, cigarettes. Rubber, and that's some steel if we need it. Can we do anything? Yes, we can. Tempered. Okay, and increase carrying capacity, or do I want to have a lighter build? Let's do a lighter build. And the leather left leg, we'd have girded leather. And we don't have enough for anything except pocketed, so we'll take pocketed. Pip-Boy, I do wonder if we'll be able to recolour that at some point. Test subject suit, insulated lining. Can't do nothing else, so why not? Armoured test suit, So we need armour rank 2, but it's really not very expensive to do so. Cloth, leather, and some steel. Okay. Alright then. That seems like a pretty decent upgrade for something that you can put... can we get in there? No. That you can put pieces of armour over. I don't know why I was struggling to think of the rest of that sentence, but anyway. Right, quick save. Where are you, ferryman? Right in there. Right, I think we've got a few extra things. Did I see? Oh, yeah, ladybug soup. Oh, if I get another ladybug meat, we might hang on to it then rather than just roasting it. And red shrew, there we go. Could also nap there if we really wanted to. Oh, another doll. Unlock. Requires tamer. I'll be honest, he's not looking so good. Are the bugs attacking each other? Okay, save the ferryman. Scare me. Oh, that's his pet iguana thing. That's why it was attacking the leeches. Okay. It's got a sort of, mutant iguana thingy.
Since you came to my rescue, I'm guessing you're a friend. Excellent. Bleeding out was always part of the plan. In all seriousness, I found the breach. Just need to seal it. and take care of our unwelcome guests.
Why do they call you the ferryman? That seems like a bit of a silly question to ask right now.
Oh, I did wonder how long they'd leave me to fend for myself. Now I need to recover. Here, take this. The breach is right next to a load-bearing pillar. The whole tunnel needs sealing. Once it's blocked and the district's clear, take the utility route up to the market.
Okay. Can we pet the lizards? I don't think we can. Let's have a poke around, see if there's stuff we can pick up. Or maybe a weapons bench. Ooh, photon brew. Ah, sealed tins of beans. Do we want to take these dolls? I don't know what they're for. Oh, nice. Right, 45 rounds, armor, hypo. Our first gun. Crude sniper rifle uses shells, of which we only have 2. Okay, so now we have 5 shotgun shells. Sniper rifle that uses shotgun shells, that's the thing apparently. What has that done to our carry capacity? That's kind of wanged it back up again. Right, apparel. Hooligan left arm. 1 extra, okay. So which way do we need to go? I think this might be the way back up the chain. Flare and some coins. Nine-volt battery, is that just lead and acid? Okay, we don't need to pick that up. That's not like ammo for something. So we have got a new weapon, night vision converted crude sniper rifle. I presume means we have a night vision scope on it. Okay. Holds precisely 2 rounds. Door we can go on, more fire. Leeches, leeches. Smell of roasted giant leeches. I'm sure that's lovely. Right, well maybe use the flare gun a bit. That sniper rifle seems like it's kind of precious. Can we get through here? Is this the way I'm supposed to go? No, can't pick those up. Bottle caps. Very, very lightweight. We might as well take them. Tickets. Tape. I hope we meet a vendor at some point soon. I really do want to offload some of this stuff that I've been collecting purely for the purpose of selling. Whoop. Right, can you take care of that doggo? Aha! So if you don't actually hit the thing... I know the flare gun is in the base game, it's just I never really used it. Doesn't seem to do burn damage, sadly. So we can also use the flare gun just to give ourselves light, but we kind of don't really need to do that. Considering that we have a torch. Anything up here? Means rad away. Excellent. Clarity Classic. Like I said, drugs always good. You can quote me on that. Right, it's back that way, but do we have to like go through the water? No, that's not deep enough. Yeah, game, I would like to go out of the water. There we go. Okay. Pumpkin. Oh. I can buttons. I can definitely buttons. And those things are so gross. No, nothing in there. A lot of these doors are fake doors. It looks like. Okay, people living in various tube carriages. I really should be trying to sneak more. But that does involve then not being able to see very well with the torch turned off, which is not the best. Good doggy. I do have to remember that we can somehow, much like Fallout 4, just shove stuff inside the dog. Don't think about it. It's fine. Don't think about how that works. It's not like the dog's got a little backpack or anything. No, you're just shoving stuff inside the dog. It's fine. The dog doesn't mind. Right, this is taking us the right way. Radex. I don't know, I'm just in the habit of every time I see a station I must use it, even if I've got nothing I can actually do with it. I don't know, maybe I just really want some roast leech. I do have some Radex, maybe it's worth... a Radaway rather. Minus 300 Rad. Okay, maybe not worth that much at the moment. Right, so we were going to take... see, that could be useful in night vision, but we're going to take the medic skill. So, stim packs right away, and just medicine generally will be more useful. That red pit's going nuts there, right, because it's underneath us. Okay, so we want some Radex, because we're going to have to do a little bit of swim. A little bit of the old swimmy, which apparently the Thamesfolk don't mind. Guess we... Right, the stairs up there, but... yeah, it's a bit... Movement's a little bit wonky sometimes. Okay, it's awfully nice of these things not to attack us in the water, considering we can't attack back. Okay, so this is the whole area that we're going to bring down. I do want to do a quick check, see if there's any things that we can loot before this all gets sealed off. Don't think so, though. Headless body, just, you know, just usual thing you find when you're out and about. Fallout. Right, doesn't look like it, so let's place the explosive charge. Run! That sounds like good advice. Dog, you didn't run. Dog. 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 There you are. It's a good thing you can do a little bit of teleporting magic, because dog, if you'd been buried underneath that lot, that would have been annoying. Ooh, workbench. Weapons workbench. Has it left any stuff near us? I don't know, but let's see what we can do. So we need blacksmith 1 for basically all of blacksmith 2 for all of this. That looks like it is very upgradable. Hardened receiver. Okay. Save that. Flares. Oh, you can actually modify it. Buckshot. AP slugs. Triple armor penetration slugs. Flechette. Weaponized flares. HE shell. So that all requires demo expert and gunslinger in some capacity. So at the moment we're using shotgun shells. We can use 32 ammo, which a bit less damage. We haven't really found many more. Like 32 is a real common round in Fallout 4, to the point where you can use it essentially as a sort of backup currency. Because one 32 round is worth 1 cap. If you're not playing on survival, ammo is weightless. So you can essentially just sell it off for its own value in caps and have it as kind of like a reserve currency stash. 303, which is going to do same amount of damage but a lot more accuracy, which is obviously that makes a lot of sense. Right, so we can drastically reduce the weight of this if we want. But I guess we will leave it as is. I guess we'll leave the night vision scope because there's no way we'll be able to make that ourselves at the moment. Oh, and it's also suppressed! That's actually useful. They've given you a suppressed weapon really early on. Paint cool paint. Receiver art. Kill count. Oh, look. It's a spammer. Hello, spammer. Let's ban and report them, shall we? Oh, you actually have to type a thing in, you can't just report it. Right, submit report. Bye-bye spammer. Oh, Percy, not you. We're not going to ban you. Blue tape! Well, we can have different coloured tape. Should we get rid of the tape? It just looks silly. Burlap or tape. Okay, so switchblade, we'll scrap that for steel. Walking cane. Barbed and spiked. Okay, I think we'll just scrap the walking cane as well. Okay, so we've improved the flare gun slightly. Right, we can go report our success. And hopefully we can talk to a vendor. I mean, it's literally the Thamesfolk market.
We all heard the explosion. Since you're alive, I'm the Thamesfolk. Oh, grateful. Thank you. Now,
Ooh, that
about
collar
this
stretching does not look good.
underground lab. We had a human boy, Archie, living here for a time. He gave me those construction papers.
That does not
as
look
a
good.
gift. Before you ask, he's already moved on. You see, some of the Thamesfolk. No, that's a lie. Most weren't happy with a human living down here. Archie left before there was too much bad blood. The ferryman should know where he went. He was the one who brought the boy here in the first place.
Okay.
Dr. Webb's with him in the infirmary. He sends his regards. You should stop by.
So infirmary sounds good. We might actually
Is there anything else you needed?
be able to do something about these debuffs. I have some
Let's go
questions.
away.
Sure, let's see if there's some information. What are Thamesfolk?
We're people. Just like you. We just look a little different. Thameshaven is a refuge. A beacon of hope in a dreary reality. We were extinguished once. But never again. I won't let that happen to my people. If you need
Yeah,
anything
okay.
else, just ask.
We already know who she is.
Stay safe up there.
Oh dear, okay. We're having all of the spam bots apparently. This is obviously very thrilling. Watching me ban bots. Oh, Ginge, thank you very much. Ginge beat me to it.
The surface world gets louder and louder each day.
Right, so we have... you look like you're selling food. What are you selling? Is this some kind of general...
Hello. Welcome to the Flying Dutchman.
Okay, okay, that's where the glasses look kind of weird. He's wearing the same glasses that I am. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Why would you say
That
that?
would be self-explanatory from the sign above my head.
Right, so he sells aid items. Builder's tea increases heal rate. Nice. Yeah, there was some hints that it was on the way, just from them announcing that they were having to delay it because of the next-gen update. But, yeah, they kind of sprung it on everybody. Right, so you, we can sell some things to. And free up a little bit of space, maybe. He'll only buy aid stuff. Okay, that's fine. So Scotch will get rid of. Teabag. You can literally eat the teabag for 10 hit points. If you want. Right, so that'll get me 6 tickets. Not a lot, but I'll take it. We don't have a lot otherwise.
To make you feel alive.
Now, what can I whip up for you? Specialty shroom pizza here, if you want to try something new.
So how are you, Ginge? It seems like ages since I've... Well, it's ages since I've streamed.
Typical human.
I don't know why I'm asking if it glows.
Warriors of the deep.
Return with a pizza for Jordan. Wait, why is that giving me as a miscellaneous? When did I pick that up? Why is it just randomly giving me this?
Can't they just leave us alone?
Who is Jordan? Why am I bringing a pizza to someone called Jordan? Don't know. Well, let me show on map. So that is around here somewhere. You're a shopkeeper? No?
My hounds learned to swim today. So proud of them.
Are these just what they keep as pets? So this is going to be the clinic then, if that's the Thamesman's, not the Thamesman, the ferryman.
It's good to know that, at least once in a while, I can rely on the help of a stranger. You have my thanks. Rachel told me about your predicament. I pity you. If one has no past, then through what lens are they to view the future? If there's any way I can help you, any information I can give you, I will.
Okay, underground labs, let's ask
Not
about
much.
that.
Only what the boy told me. He woke up in another lab, like you. Except he remembers how he got
Well, that's
there.
good to hear, Ginge.
I didn't press him for details.
As long as they don't come a shiftless layabout like me.
Understandable. I've met many people in my travels along the Thames, but no one by that name. I know quite a few Smiths, though. I know he's a violent man, but who isn't these days? I try not to involve myself in inland politics. To me, the Isle of Dogs Syndicate and the Vagabonds are one and the same. I won't get invested in their conflict. The general mood in Thameshaven leads towards the Vagabonds. Sebastian Gaunt is a good customer.
Why do you bring Archie? That's my
I
question.
didn't know where else to take him. I thought he'd be safe down here. I was fishing one night on the north side of the Thames. That's when he found me. I came running down the steps to the embankment. Oh, I'd never met him before. He was being chased by... I don't know. I think they were soldiers. I didn't recognize their uniforms. They weren't the Tommies or the 5th Column. But they were well equipped. We got away by the skin of our teeth. It's good fortune that my boat was ready to set sail.
So Smythe and his organisation, they are giving some slight Institute vibes.
I saw them all right. I just didn't recognize them. If there was one thing that stood out, it would be their faces. They seemed bored, as if they didn't care about catching him. Their bodies told a different story. I've never seen anyone run that fast before. They were seconds away from snatching him. I only know he was kidnapped by the same people he was running from.
See if he,
They took him and some others to a laboratory underground.
There's more information, but it
When I
doesn't
asked about
sound
the
like
others,
it's that useful.
he went quiet. I don't think they made it out. You must realize that his story was of no personal interest to me. So I didn't ask as many questions as you'd probably like. The Thamesfolk here don't get out much. Thameshaven is an enclave. Most of them have spent too much time around their own kind to trust humans. It was a mistake to bring him here. He was all but forced out.
I just had the random thought that it's all but inevitable somebody is going to make a Hearts of Iron 4
I took him
mod
east to a
based
settlement
on
in
this
Raleigh,
at some point, I'm sure.
near that crashed plane. Last I heard, they were facing problems of their own. Not too dissimilar to Thameshaven's tribulations. These are dark times for our people. Archie may still be there. I hope he is. For your sake as much as his.
Okay, Rotherhithe.
You'd be hard-pressed these days to find someone willing to burden themselves with another mouth to feed.
Is it a coincidence that there were probably?
I hope so. A lot of the Thamesfolk settlements I've made contact with in the past few months have reported some kind of infestation. Midden lurks, leeches, pig rats, you name it. If it's not a coincidence, things are worse than I thought.
Okay, I say on to
I'd
Rotherhithe.
take you there myself, but I need to rest. Doctor's orders.
You are my pride and joy.
Right, let's see if we can get some healing going on. Railway spine, here we go.
Can't say I've treated a survivor of a rail accident before. This will be interesting. You're suffering from some kind of psychological distress. Probably brought on by the crash. That remedy should do the trick. Just remember those breathing exercises.
Okay, affliction cured. So that... which one was that one? Was that the one that maybe do less damage, or... where's the thing for seeing what... is it in data? Stats... no? Can't remember. Where is it you see what things you have? Honestly don't know. Alright, so okay, there it is, it's in perks. Take more damage. So I've got rid of the one that means I do less damage. Right. That's fine.
Hey there, Wayfarer. Need any medical help? Chems. Fix-me-ups.
If we can get rid of the rats, that would be useful. So I should sell
Nothing
some
like a good fix-me.
Aid and some junk, so we can sell her a bunch of stuff. Bunch of the junk that let's just sell all the other goggles, that's fine. We already sold spare stuff out of there. The dolls, I honestly don't know if they are for something. Let's have a quick look at the pound coins. Okay, they've gone with that crest design. No royal head though. It's the same. It's the crest side on both sides, which is a bit odd. Misc pre-war money. We might be able to use that for something. Any of the junk things we want to sell? Maybe the bloatfly glands. Right, you've got some purified water. Man, stuff's expensive. Okay. That'll take us up to about 100 tickets. 50 stim packs. So if we need to buy more aid items, this is clearly a good place to come. Right, can you cure my... I wonder if we can get the usual 80 tickets to get rid of the rads. Okay, that's not cheap. But let's do it.
You've come to the right place.
Hang on to my precious radaways. I don't suppose we'll be getting a lot of those.
Take care.
Right, so 80 tickets, that was pretty dear. We can drink a little cola, that'll do.
The fresh dry lander.
I'm thinking this guy might sell weapons.
Weapons it is. Blunt, sharp, or shooty. You choose.
So what have we got? 9mm pistol, rather webbly looking. Boxing glove. Some of these just kind of look like slightly redone pipe weapons. Police truncheon, pull cue, standard shotgun, service rifle. I highly suspect that's going to be based on the Lee Enfield. I don't know enough. That's a Sten, I want to say? Yeah, that'll be a Sten. Thamesium goo. I'm guessing it does a bit of bleed damage, apparently. Just some kind of grenade. Right, I could sell the grenade. I think we'll sell the grenade. Okay. Really don't have enough. Oh, ammo crafting. Okay, that's something you have to normally get mods for Fallout 4. So arrows. Ornate arrow, so presumably we'll be able to get like literally bows and arrows. Ballistic ammo. So we need gun nut for creating our own ammo. Science for creating.
One day I'll take my family to see the surface. One day.
Okay. Alright. Weapons workbench.
Your kind does have two eyes, right?
Yes. We could do with an armourer's workbench. See if there's one around somewhere. No, that's that way.
Look at this stuff.
Polis.
Isn't it neat?
Oh, that's just somebody's little house. Generic fella. I don't know if there's an armourer. It would be nice if I could find an armourer.
Hopefully the ferryman will get us some mitten lurk eggs soon. They're delicious.
Yeah, ideally I would... that's not an armourer's bench. Is there an armourer's bench down
Sorry
here?
about that, human.
Little eatery diner area. Can play darts, except you can't play darts, don't be silly. Bathroom. BBM. I'm assuming that's going to be the equivalent of the BBC.
Watch where you're going.
Right, I don't see any kind of armourer's bench or station down here. Hotel. Where we can presumably sleep for caps.
The surface world gets louder and louder each day.
Oh, okay, that's a door we can interact with that doesn't actually go anywhere. How about up here? It's a nice little area, this. But it has been done well.
Shut up.
So yeah, some of these doors you just poke at.
They call us sea
Right,
warriors of the deep.
Sea devils. Okay, so for those who are unaware of the reference, there was a Doctor Who monster called the Sea Devils. I think was it Pertwee that first introduced them? I can't remember. Third Doctor. I would not be surprised to find more than a few Doctor Who references in this mod. In fact, I can probably look that up. Yeah, it was Pertwee. Sea Devils. While we're loading. Right, so third serial of the 9th season, 1972. First appearance of the Sea Devils. So they were kind of like cousins of the Silurians, essentially. Of course, we've had Silurians be in modern Doctor Who as well. I don't know if we've had the Sea Devils back. Maybe we have, I don't know. Okay, so... we're back in the entrance area. Okay, so that's... Okay, that's just how we go back down. Well, it just triggers the... Yet another loading screen. Excellent. That's what I meant to do. Absolutely. Yeah, that was supposed to be a big gotcha reveal moment, wasn't it? Was it Remembrance of the Daleks? It was something of the Daleks. Sylvester McCoy. I've had years and years of comedians by that point doing the jokes of, ha, Daleks can't beat stairs. So the BBC was like, well, screw you guys, now they can. So yeah, we don't have modern Doctor Who to blame entirely for flying Daleks. That's firmly in the realm of classic Doctor Who. I really wish I hadn't gone back down there. These loading screens, man. Right, how do we... this way.
Your kind does have two eyes, right?
We really do, yes. So how are we doing weight-wise? 184. Okay. I'm hoping at some point that we'll get some kind of home base area where we can start storing junk and whatnot. Alrighty, so there's Rotherhithe. This pizza quest is, I really don't know. Like a bloke fly. Mr. Singh's Food Market. Where are you, bloatfly? That's not quite close enough. There we go. Oh, apparently this one's quite tough. Just need multiple stabs.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Well, they don't need to be picking up the bloatfly glands, to be honest. Anything good? Couple of tickets. I do wonder what they'll be like with the economy of this game generally. Like if they've purposely made it a bit harder to make some money. Unlock requires key. Okay, but you can just go around. Advanced. So, no. Okay. So we want to go this way. Where have you found, doggy? We went all the way up the stairs. Mudfruit. The frame rate's getting a little bit stuttery there, I don't know why. Anything good? Paintbrush, wrench, baby bottle. Tin cans. No, just junk. Don't know why you were so excited to bring me up here, dog. There's not anything to be excited about. Right. Man, this looks good. I mean, you know, for the Fallout 4 engine. Hey, Tower Bridge! It's our first view of it. And the wheel behind it in the distance. They've mostly kept the city pretty low-rise. That's going to be the Shard, right? That's where we came from. Forget the scope. We can have a slightly closer view. Yeah, the distant LODs don't really hold up under scrutiny, but it's fine. That's Canary Wharf. Not sure about that tower. That tower's definitely a Fallout 4 asset. London looks tidier since I was last there. It possibly does in some areas. This way, apparently. Anything in these crates? No. Rotherhithe Docks. This is pretty much how I play, just like regular Fallout 4, just wandering around, taking my time, scavenging all of the things. The advantage of streaming and then recording it locally is I can tighten it up a little bit, do a little bit of light editing for you, for putting it on YouTube. Oh, hello. that be a plane? Would that be a plane that appears to be our destination? I wonder if there's anything in here. Hello? Oh, the wrong thing. Oh, we've literally stamped on it. Well, you know, why not? Okay, right, well, if Fallout 4 is anything to go by, those will probably be very good in something. Right, just raw. They give 12 rads, but I'm sure there's a recipe. There'll be a good recipe that uses those. We also want to actually take something, don't we? Let's chomp both the chocolate bars. In fact, there's a cooking station right there, and I've actually got an excuse to look at a cooking station this time. So what can we do with the eggs? Was it Fallout 3 or New Vegas that did a whole thing where you had to, like, learn recipes? Okay, yes, that is good. 45 hit points, 50 AP. Can only make one though, because I've only got one dirty water on me. I don't think we can do anything else, can we? Right, just if you're in the middle of a fight and you need a lot of AP, some healing, that's going to be jolly useful. It's a pity I can't make more of them, but I don't have the dirty water. Let's see what's around here. Not much, it looks like. Ah! Whoa! Sweet Jeebus, what was that? Wasn't just being in the water. Oh no, it was being in the water. Oh, that is very radioactive. Jesus Christ. Okay. Don't stick your toes in there. I might have to use... Okay, well, I might have to use a radaway. Wow. That was not good. Given that my healing items are relatively sort of sparse at the moment, yeah. Youch. Glowleaf. I do like that susurrus of the wind in the background. It would be nice if I could stick the Pip-Boy radio on, or the Attaboy radio, but alas, I cannot. Not without fear of bad copyright things happening. Right, so that's just some little shack. Doesn't look like there's anyone actively living here at the moment. Hello? Just a couple of junk items. I wonder if this was meant to be where some people were living before some mitten lurks turned up and ooh. Stompy, stompy. I'm trying to remember if that's an animation in the vanilla game. I don't know if it is. I'm just sort of going in a circle around where I'm supposed to be going because I'm just being nosy. Oh, chem station. Can we make anything good? Oh, we can make some radaway. Does mean using the last of our purified water though, but yes. We need blood packs or doctor leaves to make stim packs. Okay. Possibly we can make some... combine those to make clariroid. We didn't find anyone to sell our drugs to, did we? Well, actually, no, I could have sold them to the doctor lady, but... yeah. Fertilizer and plastic. I can make heroid. Possibly it's actually better to just sell the base drugs rather than make the... yeah. Selling 2 of one thing for 100 tickets versus selling one thing for 70 tickets, it's kind of a no-brainer. On the other hand, you do get XP. Newsboard cap. My hat collection continues. Right, let's actually go to where we're supposed to go, shall we? But this was presumably a settlement at some point. Ooh, working terminal. Fish and chips. From Rachel Hall. Take charge of the trading post. Oh, so this was a Thamesfolk trading post. Possibly just a trading post that the Thamesfolk traded with. Okay. Interesting. I won't read all of these out, but you know, they'll be on screen for people that want to read them. So this is a related settlement, and clearly something went a bit wrong here, but we... oh, hello. Maybe something didn't go wrong here and just... there's not many people here. Sandy Shore.
Welcome.
Are you sure your name isn't Sandy Cheeks? Okay, we can't really get any information out of her other than
Take a look.
selling stuff. Let's sell her some drugs. Because we're carrying around these drugs that we don't actually need. So, clariroid. Sandy Shores. That probably is. Yeah, is no thing. Yeah, probably is. Hypo. We'll maybe hang on to one of those. But a lot of these drugs we're not really going to be using because of the perk that we took. Painkillers, damage, resist, endurance 3. We'll hang on to that. Rad-X we definitely want right away. Yeah, I'm sure there's perks that makes buying and selling prices better, just like the base game. Okay, 158. Nice. Is there anything you sell that we might want? 9mm pistol. Oh, maybe you sell some armor pieces? A chest piece, 91. That could be very useful. Let's take the chest piece. And then there's a variety of other things. Oh, she does sell ammo. How much is the ammo? Oof, 32 rounds are 4 tickets apiece. Yeah, none of this is especially cheap. Okay. So we're still walking away with a little bit of a profit.
Bye. Nothing like a swimming hole.
We've got ourselves an extra bit of armour as well. Where are we? Probably gone past it. Leather chest piece, there we go. Just a completely bog standard leather chest piece, but we've increased our damage resistance
to make you feel alive.
Well, that was me thinking this was some sort of abandoned place, but no, apparently she's just like the only person that lives here. So right, we want to... Do we just go back the way we came? I guess we do. We want to get to the plane. And don't go in the water, because the water is real bad for you. Just like the real Thames for an awful lot of its existence. Hello?
Watch yourself. Yeah, I'm working on my turn. Thought I'd catch some rays.
It looks like he's wearing Tommy's armour, but I don't think he's a Tommy.
Tough luck. My nautical employers are holding up in there until it's safe to come out. And since I need to be here to make sure no harm befalls them, I can't exactly go around smashing up Marlurk's nests, can I?
He definitely said Mirelurk. A little bit of an oopsie, but it's fine. That's the kind of tiny thing that, you know, you would expect to maybe sneak past.
Name's Morgan. I'm in the security business.
Why are you wearing a Tommy uniform? That's what I was thinking.
Because I was one. I got out before I got killed. There was no one left to desert. My old section got wiped out by the Jackdaws. Maniacs with artillery. The sergeant thought it'd be a good idea to take a shortcut through their turf, the old Royal Naval College. If that wasn't bad enough, he decided we should requisition a crate of their weapons. Storm was raging that night. He said they wouldn't notice us. We thought we were gonna make it. Nearly made it out of range of their artillery. If I was standing 5 feet to the left, I would have been blown to smithereens like the rest of them. I didn't feel like going back to the Imperial War Museum, hat in hand, having to explain and take accountability for my superior officers' actions. So here I am.
Okay.
See ya.
Right, so if we smash up... We've already done 2, actually. Without even noticing that, or knowing that we were. So I'm seeing 3 others. Destroy the nests. Right, okay, so... Also, we need healing again. Mutt chops. Nom 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 nom. I don't have any extra effects. Oh, potatoes. Well, apparently potatoes also evolved on this side of the Atlantic as well. Soft shell mittenlurk. Right, how do we get over there is the question. Sardines! Mmm. Interesting. Military terminal. wonder if this is meant to be pre-war. I've discovered my unit's been committing war crimes. This might well be pre-war. Okay. This is all very grim. Okay, apparently the army was doing not good things before the event. Remain indoors. Yes, this was somebody that deserted and lugged their computer around with them, apparently. Why did I steal the terminal? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so a little bit of world building around. We've not really had a lot of that so far, but around pre-World War III Britain. Right, let's not lick the rad barrels. Bobby pins. It's sort of ingrained into me to take the petrol canisters, but I should probably not grab any more. Let's just stick with the light stuff. Hello, Percy. That's it's various different conditions of those buses. So we know where we need to get to, up to the top of that building there. And this would appear to be the way to do it. Can't quite make out what that says, but anyway. Weird wee Robin Reliant type thing. So the min lurks appear to actually just be Mire lurks, but like renamed. Quick save. We maybe use one of our very, very few shells. This is silenced. Ah, damn it, it turned. I was trying to get the head. Danger! Yeah, okay, I think it knows I'm here. Right, can we VATS you in the head? No! Oh dear. Oh no. Let's try that again, shall we? This is a lot. I mean, I guess it's got... like, it's thematic, I suppose, but it's honestly slower to use than the old quick menu. Right, so that can hold 3 shells at once. Also, the fact that we're using shotgun shells, I really don't want to get into a knife fight, a literal knife fight with this thing. Yeah, right, that is all of my ammo gone. No, 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 no! Oh, I fell off. I tactically fell off, and it was entirely intentional. So that's all my shotgun shells gone. Do the shells sort of bounce off? I suppose they do. So it's not that you're hitting the thing and it's like embedding, it's more like it's tactically fell off again. Obviously completely intentional each and every time I do that. It's more like the force of the flare thwacking it is the thing that's doing the damage. Right, this is not an accurate weapon especially. Right, it can't really go on this board, so it's sort of struggling a bit with the pathfinding. Also, I now can't see it. Whoa. Oh, this is so cheesy. Right, we're going to try... Oh god, we're going to try the knife. Hello! Right, that wasn't too bad. Mitten lurk meat. I really hope we don't encounter many more of those. That was mildly terrifying and took up so much ammo. Right, where's the actual... How do we get to the actual nest? Oh good, there's another one. Yep, hello. And of course with... Oh god, that does so little damage. Oh god. Okay. I think we're going to have to cheese this one as well, to be honest. So we've done a couple of the nests already. But they weren't guarded by actual mitten lurks, as it's calling them. God. Plus no kill, so it pops out kind of regardless. Can we... Oh, I want the head. There we go. Okay, the crit... Whoa, did some decent damage, but... Oh, sweet Jesus, that thing hurts. Oh, hello, babies. Right, we're just gonna... I think we're just better off using the Pip-Boy to switch weapons, to be honest. Because you get that moment of being paused. Oh, there's another one. Right. Drugs! More drugs. Can of beans. And that should be enough. We can absorb another hit. See, if they're at all close, just use the Pip-Boy. You leave my doggo alone. Oh, wait, it was literally next to... Hello again. It was literally right next to that guy. I took the absolute most ridiculous route around. Is it dead or is it still there? Do I even have a stim pack for the dog? Yeah, run away! Run away! Oh god, those things hit so hard. Ah, no! This is fine. That's what I meant to do. Oh god. Just the absolute, like, panic. Crispy squirrel bits. Is this going to massively irradiate me if I go through here? Yes! So it's fine. It's like up to your knees, it's fine. And then after that point, sudden massive irradiation. Okay. I think technically we only need to get the... Come on. Get the eggs. So technically that nest is done. So you know what? Screw that miler. That can just be over there, and we're going to ignore it. Right, so 100 meters and 70 meters in that direction. God, those things are horrid. The thing is trying to kill me, and I don't like it. The video game. I don't know why there's goop, and I'm kind of scared to ask. Almost out of flares at this point as well. Very Bentley. Right, conkers. Conkers should be a weapon. That would be hilarious if they'd made conkers an actual weapon. Right, please be just an easy to deal with nest. Because the wee babby ones are fine and easy to deal with. Once we get all these... Oh! Tasty eggs. No. Oh, I was trying to get the egg. Follow me. Right. Sort of vaguely this direction. I suspect this is all a little bit inspired by what's that one area in Fallout 4 where it's all like this and it's full of super mutants? Can't remember what it's called, but there is a sort of submerged section. It's all buildings like this. And it's kinda neat. They've taken that idea and possibly, arguably done it better. Rather than it just being some lone separated area, it's, you know, fully a part of the world, as it were. Right, how do we... Yeah. Very bad water, very bad. The Thames is very bad. Don't go in the Thames. Now, I think this is a dead end. A bit of unfortunate Z-fighting going on there with those textures. Right, so it wasn't... It's more this way. Cat o' nine tails made with conkers. Indeed, Ginge. Nah! That would be a particularly lethal weapon. Right, I kind of feel like that wasn't entirely my fault that time. Just that one time, though, however. Just to be clear. Right, now we're going to get back up there somehow. Bobby pins. Cigarettes. Again, kind of lightweight. There's all these things I could be picking up, but we are almost over encumbered. So if we find something nice I want to pick up, we're going to have to dump some stuff to do it. Right, yeah, we went through here already. There's an angry Mirelurk up there, so let's not go that way. Okay, this was the little Tato farm, but we didn't actually check in here, although there isn't anything. This way. Safety! Yes, this is all very safe. This is so safe. Roasted mittenlurk meat, that might be very nice. Sleeping somewhere would probably be a good idea as well. Right, how do we get... this way. Right, we've actually already been over here, but it was clearly...
Do you smell that? It's the Thames calling to us.
Yeah, it's lovely. Oh, yep, okay, so it's just here. Okay, I'm quite glad they weren't all guarded by grown-up mittenlurks, because that would be terrifying, and I would be dead. Oh, there's a hatchling down there. Hello. Just enough XP for a level up. Right. If you would sell me some dirty water, that would be nice.
Hopefully the ferryman will get us some mittenlurk. Can't find it elsewhere.
Maybe I should just sell some of them to her. I think they're quite heavy.
Take a look.
Let's see. Dirty water. How much? You don't actually have any dirty water. You've got clean water, which is, you know, lovely. Was it clean water we needed, actually? I think it was. Purified water. 73. We could... Right, the brain fungus is very lightweight, though. The beans give you the cans, which is nice. Let's sell the hero, which I didn't do last time for some reason. Right, we have 18 eggs and they weigh 1 each. Value 0? Really? Oh, game. Oh, game. Why you gotta do that to me? Value 0. Also, I'm sure I had some more... Do we have some, like, ice-cold ion brew? Yes, there we go. So that's actually better. That has the same value, same weight. So we'll sell the regular ion brew. Keep the ice-cold ion brew. Okay. Well, so much for selling some of the eggs. The eggs are kind of weighty. And you make good stuff with them, but I don't know why she doesn't want to buy any. Right, we have to find our way back over to that dude now. Oh, so there's the med box there. Purified water. Okay, nice. So we'll actually make another omelette if we find a cooking station. We could go out this way, couldn't we? Yes. Right, so back this way. Oh, that just goes there. Okay, that's fine. I thought that might be an alternate route up here for some reason, but no.
Watch yourself.
Oh, we don't actually have to talk to him after that.
See ya.
Thought we might, but no. Okay. Into the plane we go. Which, I have to say, what does this look like? It's kind of hard to tell. It's got an almost flying boat look about it. I'm sure they looked at stuff like the Saunders Row Princess for inspiration. Okay. Bunch of Thamesfolk. Dog! Dog, you're in the way. Right, you're named, we can talk to you.
Human. Follow the rules, and you'll always be welcome.
So did they just like retreat here from the outpost, or honestly I'm not quite clear on why these people are in here, but...
Hey, you're back! Did you get my pizza?
I think that quest is bugged. Because it randomly gave me the quest when I was talking about glowing pizza. So I think that is a little bug.
Just what I wanted!
Also, this is a kid apparently.
Thank you. It's a little cold, but here's a tip.
Presumably you're supposed to have talked to him first. He says, can I get a pizza? And then you get the pizza. But yeah, let's take a look down at they've actually modelled both decks. It seems like it would be slightly claustrophobic. Also doesn't... Oh, military ammo bag, I'll have that. It's a long way to Tipperary. Ah. Okay. Presumably that is meant to be like a
warriors of the deep
collectible item.
Can't they just leave
Yep,
us alone?
Fesco. We have many almost but not quite sounding names, unsurprisingly. Also, they have Ion Brew Ginge. So there you go. It took me far too long to get the reference. Really? This is a loading screen. Okay. Not entirely sure why this required its own separate loading screen, but okay. Ah, this is Archie. The Mary Ellis. Oh, the Mary Ellis is the name of the plane.
Mayday, mayday. This is Captain Drew Mitchell of the Mary Ellis. We're in distress over Newham. I repeat, mayday.
Very flying boat. They all tended to have individual names.
To any Allied British forces in the vicinity. We've encountered an EMP disturbance, likely caused by an atomic blast. The Mary Ellis is losing control. Where the fuck is the RAF? If anyone can hear this, we need assistance immediately. The navigation's a shot. We're going down fast. Repeat, the Mary Ellis is going down fast. Oh, fuck it, everything's went dark. The EMP from the atomic blast has crippled our systems. We can barely keep this junk airborne. Repeat.
Well, this is... It keeps going.
5871. We've got a crew of 3. We're over Newham, and our altitude is dropping fast. If anyone's out there, please respond. Request emergency landing.
I really don't think it needed to go on this long.
Overshot the Thames. Come on, Mary. Hold it together just a bit longer. Oh, fuck! Looks like we're dropping in Southwark. Mayday, mayday.
Apparently they managed to land the plane more or less intact on top of a building, as one does. Right, we're also now mildly over-encumbered. I might take another level of strength just because it's turning out melee combat quite important. Is there anything else I might want to take though? What does toughness do? Well, that's damage resistance. Ticket collector. Oh yeah, so there we go. That's the one for better buying and selling prices. Attack dog would obviously be very useful. And the one that lets me, what is it? Armourer. What's that to do with strength? Yeah, so we need strength 3 for armourer anyway. And strength 4 for blacksmith. So I think we'll at least want strength 4. So we'll take that. And that might actually have... Yeah, there we go. So strength obviously dictates how much you can carry, so that has gotten rid of that over-encumbered condition.
Done. Those people needed some hope. Who are you, anyway?
Rachel says hello. She's sorry things didn't work out. Okay.
Not her fault. She's not like the others. Kicked me out of Thameshaven, they did. Couldn't stand a human living with them.
What are you doing?
Hiding out. People have it in it for me, see? Especially the Isle of Dogs. All I did was trespass. And theft. Then a bunch of lunatics ambushed my crew. The whole city's mad. Thamesfolk ain't too bad, though. I'm Archie. Scavenger by trade. The best locksmith in London.
Okay, underground laboratories.
So that's why you're here. Yeah, I know one.
British. It's very British.
Escape, though. Would have been dragged back there too, if it weren't for the ferryman. You don't work for the lab, do you?
Hey, Nikos.
Rough. I guess you want to hear the whole story.
Sure.
I was on a supply run near the Thames. There were 6 of us. One more than usual. We brought this ghoul along, Lazarus. He was supposed to be an expert. Said he knew the location of underground bunkers. Had all these construction papers. Ripe for the taking, he promised. Turns out, they aren't as abandoned as he let on. We were searching for the entrance when they ambushed. They used some kind of gas. Everything went dark. Later on, I woke up in a cell with that girl. We managed to pick the lock and escape, but we couldn't help the others. The scientists were too busy to notice us. I nabbed a guard's keys and we walked right out the entrance. The guards...
Don't know if you can hear just the tiny little pathetic mews from Percy in the background.
The ferryman was about to make a crossing. Saved my life.
Oh, poor Percy. Who was it that captured you?
I don't know, but they were bloody strong. Thanks. I just hope everyone else is all right.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
A month ago, I'd say. Maybe 2. Nah, I think the ferryman has them.
And he didn't volunteer that to me. Excellent, okay.
Why? You aren't going there, are you?
Strength 2 out of 6. I can handle myself with my wimpy noodle arms.
That's fair. I'd probably want to go too if I was you. The thing is, we never actually made it to the entrance. Lazarus was being cryptic. Probably thought we were trying to con him out of his share. I don't think we were close to the entrance when they got us. Everything after that just blends into one bad dream. I remember when we escaped, climbing up a ladder. It was dark out. I could barely see my own shoes. I climbed over some rubble, I think. They were chasing me, so I ran through the streets. I had no idea where I was going, so I just kept running. That's when I found the ferryman.
Okay, I suspect Lazarus is going to be the next person that we need to find then.
Not really. It was dark and I was running for my life. the gas. I only get confused when I try to remember that night. We got separated, ran in different directions. Maybe. It's been so long. If it means finding my friends, I'm willing to give it a go. I'd need the ferryman to take me back across, though. I don't fancy my chances on Tower Bridge or in the foot tunnels. Here, you can give this back to the ferryman. He gave it to me so I could defend myself. My hands barely fit around the grip. Tell him thanks, but my weapon of choice is the bobby pin.
Okay. That's a rather interesting looking revolver. So what does that shoot? 32. 20 damage. Not awful. So we've got to traipse all the way back to the ferryman. Okay. Also, I could take even
Everyone
more
was
eggs,
keeping up
but
with the Joneses. Leaving us plenty to get by with.
yeah, we're gonna have to go. I think we're gonna have to go and dump some of the junk I've got. I also think I'm just about to wrap this up. We've been going for 3 hours. The cats are starting to look like they might have a go at my toes if I don't give them some food soon. To be fair, we are actually quite past their usual dinner time, so they've been remarkably patient with me, all things considered. Sam's mostly just been curled up on my lap the entire time. Because, you know, plot twist, it's been Sam that's been playing the game the entire time and I've just been, you know, narrating. That would totally work, right? Paw on each of the thumbsticks. Okay. So, yeah, I think I will wrap things up here. This feels like a good place to do it. We've got some threads to pull on. Yeah, we don't have a lot of quests or anything, though. We can go and visit the vagabonds and see how they're doing. And I mean, I'm assuming if you'd gone with the vagabonds instead of the Thamesmen to begin with, that all paths would have led here. Much like the beginning of Skyrim. So, yeah, this does feel like a good place to end it. Yeah, it's very kind of flying boat. Which I think it was actually supposed to be a flying boat. So hopefully everyone has been enjoying themselves here. Like I said at the top of the stream, this will be on YouTube in a couple of days. There's still an angry Mirelurk over there. Well, it's just going to have to stay over there, because I'm not going over to it. So, yeah, and you can also watch the first part if you really want to and haven't done that already for whatever reason. It's definitely a plausible theory. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm finishing the stream now. That pun would have done me in otherwise. I'd have had to call it quits after that anyway. So, have a good evening wherever you may be, and I am the Lord of the Dance City. What? I have no idea. I think it's probably a good indication that it's time for me to stop. So yeah, I'll catch you all next time.